네, 안녕하세요. 여러분, 오늘 선거 잘 하셨어요? Parliamentary Election Day라고 하는데 오늘 선거 결과 아주 궁금합니다. 그렇죠? 그렇지만 우리나라를 위해서 좋은 분들이 뽑힐 거라고 믿고 훈이 엄마는 오늘도 영어 공부를 이 저녁에 하겠습니다. 이제 24시간 정도 경과한 것 같은데요. 어느 정도 기억에 남아있는지 노 가십, 노 필터, 노 NG를 추구합니다. 그럼 한번 기억나는 대로 해보겠습니다. The boy had, 어디죠? 다시 한번 할게요. The boy had brought them in two darker metal containers from the terrace. Two sets of knives and forks and spoons were in his pocket with paper napkin wrapped around each set. Who gave this to? Merchant, the owner. I must thank him. I thank him already, the boy said. You don't need to thank him then. I will give him the belly meat of a big fish. The old man said, Has he done this for us more than once? I think so. I must give him something more than the belly meat. Then he's very thoughtful for us. He sent 2 beers. Right. I like the beer in cans best. I know, but this is in bottles. I take back the bottles. That's very kind of you, the old man said. Should we eat? I'm asking you to. The boy said gently, I have not wished to open the container until you are ready. I'm ready now, the old man said. I only need time to wash. Where did he wash? The boy said. I thought the village water supply was 2 streets down. I must have a water there for him. The boy thought, and a soap and a good towel. Why am I so thoughtless? I must get him a jacket and a shirt and a jacket for the winter, and some sort of shoes and another blanket. Your stew is excellent, the old man said. Tell me about the baseball, the boy asked him. In the American League, it is the Yankees, as I said. They lost today, the old man said happily. They lost today, the boy told him. That means nothing. The great DiMaggio is himself again. They had another man on the team. Naturally, but he makes a difference. In the other league, between Brooklyn and Philadelphia, I must take the Brooklyn. But then think of Dick Sisler and those great drives in the old park. There was nothing like them. He hits the longest ball I have ever seen. Do you remember when he used to come the terrace? Right? 이 정도까지는 지금 기억이 나요. 그러면 제가 하면서 가장 이렇게 천천히 속도를 제 속도에 맞춰서 그냥 일반적으로 제가 다독을 좋아해서 수르륵 읽지만 이렇게 정독을 하는 가운데 사실 작문할 때 많이 놓치는 부분들이 있잖아요. 전치사라든지 이런 부분들도 원어민들은 이렇게 사용을 하는구나 하는 것들을 다시 한번 깨달을 수가 있고요. 이 문장을 다시 구조를 나눠가면서 외울 때 조금 암기를 일부러 하려는 게 아니라 그 구조를 체득하기 때문에 더 암기가 쉽게 돼요. 사실 어저께 처음으로 이렇게 읽어볼 때는 굉장히 서툴렀죠. 근데 천천히 the boy had brought 무엇을? them 어떤 것? in two decker the metal container 어디에서? from the terrace 이렇게 외웠잖아요. 그리고 세트인데 two sets of knives and 나이프의 친구 fork and spoons were 어디에? in his pocket. 이런 식으로 좀 의미 단위로 끊어서 또 문장 구조로 끊어서 외우니까 좀 쉽게 그렇게 어렵지 않게 또 재미도 있어요. 이렇게 외워집니다. 그러면 지난번에 했던 18, 19도 어느 정도 기억이 되는지 사실 장기 기억으로 가는 것 또 큰 목표잖아요. 갑자기 말을 막 더듬게 되네요. 자, 해볼게요. It could not happen twice. Do you think we can find 85? I can order one. 맞죠? One sheet. That's $2.50. Who can we borrow that from? 이런 거 굉장히 넘기기 쉬운데 사실 이렇게 외워지니까 이게 생각나요. Who can we borrow that from? 이렇게는 작문할 때 좀 잘 안 써지거든요. 그 다음에 that's easy. I can always borrow $2.50. 그 다음에 I think first I can too. But I try not to borrow. First you borrow, then you beg. Keep warm, old man, the boy said. Remember, we are in September. The month when the gray fish comes, the old man said. Anyone can be a fisherman in May. I go now for the sardines, the boy said. When the boy came back, the old man was asleep in a chair. The sun was down. The boy took the old army blanket off the bed and spread it over the back of the chair and over the old man's shoulders. They were strange shoulders. Still powerful, although very old, the neck was still strong too, and the creases did not show it so much when the old man was asleep, and his head fallen forward. 맞나요? 그 다음에 어디까지죠? 네, 밑에 His shirt says patched so many times it was like the sail and patched were faded into different shade. 맞나요? Different shade by the sun. The old man's head was so old, though, and with his eyes closed, there's no life in his face. The newspaper lay across. 이런 것들 제가 그냥 있으면 모르는 거죠. The across, 그죠? The lay across his knees. 그죠? 무릎 두 짝이니까요. Knees and weight of his arm held it on there when the evening breeze. In the evening breeze. He was barefooted. The boy left him. When he came back, the old man was asleep. Wake up, old man, the boy said, put his hands on one of the old man's knees. The old man opened his eyes, and for a moment, he was coming back from long way away. Then he smiled. What have you got? He asked. Supper, the boy said. 어디죠? We are going to have supper. I'm not very hungry. Come on and eat. You can't fish and not eat. I have, the old man said, getting up and taking the newspaper and folding it. And then he started to fold the blanket. Keep the blanket around you, the boy said. You will not fish without eating while I'm alive. Then live a long time, then take care of yourself. And the old man said, what we are eating? The rice, the black beans and rice and fried bananas and some stew. 어때요? 시간이 꽤 지났는데도 기억이 나는 것은 제가 문장 구조, 의미 단위, 그리고 또 재밌게 지속 가능하게 여러 번 하기 때문에 머리 이렇게 뇌에 아마 이렇게 줄이 예전에 그 턴테이블처럼 이렇게 줄이 샥샥 가 있지 않을까 그런 생각이 듭니다. 오늘은 여기까지 공부하고요. 제가 오늘 MEBS라는 채널을 이제 만들었습니다. MEBS. 아까 우리 가족들이랑 MEBS 노래도 만들었는데요. 언제 한번 공개해 드리겠습니다. MEBS는요, 엄마 교육 방송입니다. 좋은 교육, 우리 엄마들하고 나누고 싶은 이야기들, 그리고 같이 공부하면 더 재밌잖아요. 그래서 함께 공부하고 함께 좋은 것 나누고 정보도 나누고 서로 이 채널 통해서 우리 공유하는 것들이 많아지면, 또 공감하는 것이 많아지면 좋겠습니다. 오늘도 모두 수고 많으셨고요. 하루 또 수고 많으셨습니다. 좋은 꿈 꾸세요. 굿나잇.